Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, introduce myself. Hello, my name is Rayhanah Marsa Thufail with name 2024-32-072 from Information System Study Program from Class B. So, here I will explain coding using struct technique by displaying tabs and in the form of number, name, student name, egg, and IPK, and displaying the average IPK of input student data. First, we have to add a library. Here, there are three libraries used. The first is the include stream fence used for scene input and output code output operation, as well as reading data from the user and displaying the result to the screen. The second is the include manip fence used for input and output manipulation, such as set pressure, and fixed, which when there is a fence include string used to handle text, and then add using namespace std. Then add a struct declaration. Struct is a special data type that groups several variables into one unit. Then add struct member like the first one, struct name, to store name this with the data type string. The second, struct name, to store the student name. This is with string data type. And the third, struct egg, to store the student egg with string data type. And float, IPK, to store student IPK with float data type. Then add a struct array declaration such as student M3 M as example of an array containing 3 elements of type student. We can store data for 3 students. After that, float total IPK equal 0.0 used to store the total GPI of all students, used to calculate an average GPI. Then do the data input. The first one, for in equal to 0 E3 E++. This looping is used to input data for 3 students. The variable A is the index used to access the M array element. Then add code student data E+1 to display student data. Add name input code name to display the name to the screen. The get line sin MA name to read the entire line of user input, including space, and also save the result to MI and name. And add name input code name is used to display name to the screen. Then add get line sin MA name to read the entire line of user input, including space, and also save the result to MA name. And egg input code egg is used to display the egg text to the screen. Then add get line sin MA egg to read the entire line of user input, including space, and also save the result to MA egg. And add input IPK sin MA IPK to read the IPK value in full data type format. Then sin ignore to remove the new line character, leave and the buffer so as not to interfere with the next input. Then add count and to separated input between students. After that, add total IPK plus equal to MA IPK to start the total GPI of all students to the total IPK variable. Then add the table header output code line to display a horizontal line as a divider, and code number name egg IPK student, and this one is to display the square number student name egg and IPK student. After that, do the student data output for in A equals 0, A 3, A++ add a looping to print data for each student, and count leave style for E+1 code to display data in a column with a width of 4 characters, left to elect data to the left, and A+1 to display square number 1, 2, 3. And then add also set 20 mi name, set 20 m name, set 20 mi egg, set 20 to set the column width to 20 characters to be named. And then add fixed separation to MIIPK and fixed to display float number in fixed decimal format separation to display two numbers behind the comma. Then add a code with a line to close the table with a border below the tab to calculate and display the average IPK we need to add, and float rata-rata IPK equal to total IPK. Third, to divide to the total GPI by the number of student 3 to get the average. To display to average IPK with a format of two decimal numbers called average GPA, fixed separation 2, and rata-rata IPK. Then add a line code to display the final delimiter line to close the program. We create at a return 0 as a marker that the program completed successfully. Finally, do compile and run to display the output of the program that has been mapped. And this is the result. So that's all I can explain about this program. Hopefully, this video and explanation is useful for everyone, and if there are mistakes, please forgive for me, and thank you, and see you.